So what should we clothe ourselves in? We should clothe ourselves with mercy, kindness, humility, gentleness, patience, and love. You should always bear with each other. Paul says you should always forgive each other because God first forgave you. Above all else, clothe yourselves with love, because love is what holds everything together in perfect unity. Let Christ control our thinking. Let Christ control your thinking. And always be thankful. Because when you're thankful, you can teach and instruct others by singing songs and attending worship and learning and growing as a body as you sing songs from your heart and you mean the words that you sing. All in all, the list: mercy, kindness, humility, gentleness, patience. Paul says it all comes down to the bottom one, the last one he lists, which is love. Because if you don't first have love for others, they won't see your mercy for them. If you don't act and show love to others, they won't see your kindness or your humility or your gentleness or your patience. They'll just say, well, you don't know anything about me. You don't love me. I can't see all the good things you do if you don't first have love. But I think that's part of the problem with the church community, is that we're all humans and we all make mistakes. So sometimes we lack love. Sometimes we lack humility or patience or kindness for one another because we're humans and we make mistakes. And I think it becomes even more tough when others make mistakes that hurt us, and we're very slow to forgive somebody when they hurt us, especially in a church community for some reason. That person hurt me, and I can't get past that hurt. I can't find forgiveness. So I'm going to, hell or high water, we're going to talk about it, and y'all are going to know how I feel about it. We're much slower to forgive when someone hurts us, but when our actions, when something we do hurts somebody else, we wonder why they can't just get over it and forgive us. Like, come on, man. Jesus forgave me. Can't you? What's wrong with you? We see others' sins and evil against us as much worse than our sins and evil against us. While we think others should be quick to forgive, we're often not so quick in our own lives when others hurt us. The important thing, I think, to understand and take away from all this is whatever vices you struggle with, whatever virtues you seem to lack, you're still a work in progress. All of us are. Me especially. I haven't had as many years to work on it yet. Those years will come, I hope, I pray. You're still a work in progress, because we all are. But that's the story of the Bible, is of people who are a work in progress. People who make mistakes and figure it out, and God says, yep, that wasn't good, you shouldn't do that, but I'm going to forgive you, and you can find redemption by doing this instead. We see it from Genesis to Revelation. We see it from the people of Israel in the Old Testament up to the New Testament and the church in Acts and where we're at today. We see it in the stories of Adam and Eve, the stories of Cain and Abel, the stories of Moses and Noah and King David and Solomon and Saul who becomes Paul, and every single disciple. That they're all works in progress who make mistakes, and then God says, hey, it's okay. I forgive you. Do better next time. Here's how.